Hi guys, welcome to my very first YouTube video with Backwoods Beauty by LC. So a little bit about like what I plan on doing with the channel is it's gonna be mostly geared towards makeup, skincare, like quick hairstyles, and then also like I'm starting to get into listening to Jay Shetty. If you ever listen to him, he's amazing. Just like some inspirational quotes and how to deal with relationships and all of that. So I didn't know how to do an intro video. I started a YouTube channel years ago, and I just wasn't sure how to exactly do it. And I decided to create this one because I had just started my journey on being a freelance makeup artist. I know it's kind of like not hard to see that part because I don't have any makeup on. I'm kind of giving like my skin a break, and I was gonna put some on before the video, but I decided just to, I don't know, just not wear any and just be me. But I just did a huge like makeup haul, and I have a shoot tomorrow. Like, I'm also a photographer, but I have a shoot tomorrow and I'm doing a client's makeup and her photo, so I thought I'd share what I plan on bringing and like my recent haul and all of that. So let's get started. So my first few products are from Coastal Scents. If you don't know who Coastal Scents is, it's an online makeup company. They do a lot of dupe eyeshadow palettes for high-end companies, and their quality is amazing. I bought through them a couple years ago, and I just find that their stuff is amazing. So the first thing I got was a Z palette. So this is like the back because the front is clear. So it's just a clear top Z palette, and I only paid I think like $12 for this. I get subscription boxes like Ipsy and Sephora Play, and they usually send like single eyeshadows that need to be attached, and I haven't owned a Z palette at all. So I decided to get that, and it's more convenient when I go on my little trips to go help out clients. Another thing is I got the bundle of different eyeshadow palettes. Usually if you buy like the bundles, you save some money, which is great. So this is the revealed palette from Coastal Scents. So this is the front cover, like it's still in the unicarton. This is what the back looks like. These are dupes for the Urban Decay Naked palettes. I actually kind of find these ones a little bit better than the Urban Decay ones. I just like the eyeshadows better, compared the pigment, and like I feel like it's more buttery compared to those. So this is what the palette looks like. And then it's got the little plastic sheet to cover it. So these are the colors. Let's turn it this way. So this is similar to the Urban Decay First Naked palette that is now discontinued. It's literally all the same colors, just in a different setting. I'm not gonna swatch any of them because I do plan on using these like on clients once I have my own set. So if you guys like these, I'll do a makeup look. But this is like gonna be more like for like bridal and natural makeup looks. The next one I have is the Naked 2 Revealed 2 palette, which is like the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I don't own any of those ones. I've swatched like the Urban Decay Naked palettes in store or like at friends' houses, and I wasn't like a huge fan of it. I don't know why. This palette I actually own like myself, but I bought it for like to use on clients. So the colors on this are like extremely gorgeous. Just turn that down. See if you guys can see those. They're super pigmented. I really want to swatch them, but I'm not going to. I'll do an updated like swatch video with my old palettes from it later on. So that was the Revealed 2. It's super pretty for like Valentine's Day looks, any kind of like romantic kind of looks. That's probably gonna be like another wedding palette I'll be using. So this is the Revealed 3 palette, same as like the Urban Decay 3 palette. I don't know what the third one was called. So it has that plastic cover sheet. Alright, so these are the colors. They're super pigment, super pretty. I love these colors. Okay, I don't know if y'all can even see them. It's got like the purples, cooler tones, black shimmer. It's everything you would need for like another, you could use it for weddings, you could use it for like night outs. It's just a good palette. The next one in the kit was the Revealed Smoky palette, which is like the Urban Decay Smoky palette. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I love the packaging on it. I love the design on it. And it's just like a cardboard palette. And it has that plastic cover. So these are all the colors that are in it. Like it says, it's a great smoky palette. It's got a lot of those smoky colors, purples, blues, blacks, grays. I used to use this because I have my own personal palette. I used to use this all the time for like date night looks, or prom, or any like special occasion. Alright, so the next one that came with it was the Revealed Matte palette. I love having a palette that's like just strictly mattes because you never know who I'm gonna work on. Like they may just want like just matte colors, just like very neutral. They don't want any type of shimmer, or like sometimes like the glitter and shimmers can irritate their skin. So I prefer to have just this just in case. So I love this. It's super neutral and then like just a few pops of color. This could be a great everyday like work look, like a day then to night look. I really like this. This is like my go-to, probably along with like the first Revealed palette for weddings to use on brides. And then the last one I have in this kit is it's brand new. They just launched, I think, last month. It's the Revealed Rouge palette. And this is supposed to be a dupe for the Naked Heat palette. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. And there's that plastic cover. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Super glossy, super pretty. And these are the colors. I'm obsessed with these colors. These are another like romantic kind of date night look or special occasion. I'll probably be using a lot of this like next year during prom season, maybe even homecoming season. But I'm super excited to use that. The next thing I have is from, let's just do Amazon. So, okay, I started my kit like just like within like the last weeks. So I don't have everyone's shade for foundation. I had no idea what to use for foundation. So I had been watching, I don't know, YouTube videos back to back about everyone's makeup kit. I had found that I didn't want to spend a crap ton of money and think that like, you know, it's not gonna work out for me, like no one's gonna book me. So I went with drugstore makeup. So I had got the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. So it comes in like little bubble wrap, and it has the color on the back. Matte and Poreless foundation. It was cheaper on Amazon than it was in stores. Like in stores, it's like, at least here, it's $7, $8. I got this online for $4, which was great. And I got a huge selection of shade ranges. So the first shade, this is, I don't know if y'all can even see that. Okay, so it's the Matte and Poreless 102 Fair Porcelain. And then the next one, so these are all in bubble wrap. Most of them are all in bubble wrap. And I'm not a huge fan of Amazon's packaging because I had bought a crap ton of items, and well, not really, like maybe like 5 to 10 items, and they put in a huge box. It's just like, it's a waste of space. Like, I just don't understand. Okay, so the next shade I found, I'm just like grabbing it out of the box. So this is shade 245 in Classic Beige, which was great. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, so this is how the box came. This is one of the boxes that it came in. This is just like the box full of foundation. So the next one I'm using is, so this is Maybelline 335 in Classic Tan. It's like for my warmer skinned tones. The next one. So I got like a variety of shade ranges because you never know who you're gonna get. I live in a town where it's very diverse, which is great. No issue with that part. But you just never know who you're gonna get as a makeup artist. So this is the next shade. This is 130 in Buff Beige. And typically I would have just bought, I don't know, 5 shades, and then I could just go through there and mix them to the way I want it. But everyone doesn't have like the same undertone, so I decided to like grab a few extras just so I can mix it in. Like this has a really warm undertone. So this is 340 in Cappuccino. Because I know I have a bunch of photo shoots coming out this summer, and I plan on doing like all of my models and clients' makeup, and I need to make sure I have enough to supply me for that. So this is the next shade. This is another Maybelline Matte and Poreless. They're all Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So this is the shade Mocha in 360. Don't know if y'all can even see that. It's similar to the Cappuccino, just a little bit darker and slightly warmer undertone. Alright, so this is the shade. Another Maybelline Matte and Poreless. This is 115 in the shade Ivory. And then I have 2 more. Oh, okay, so that was just like another Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade Ivory. So they had like a bundle deal. If you buy like 2 of the same color, then you pay like the same price as you would pay for 1 in store. So it's like $6 for 2 colors compared to 4. And they didn't have that for all of them, just certain shades. Okay, and then the final shade, this was kind of weird. Like, it didn't come in bubble wrap, it just came like in a plastic bag. But this is my final shade. This is the Maybelline shade in 380 and Espresso. So that was my huge variety of them. Like, they all have different undertones, they all have different colors, so I can like mix and match to my clients' needs. So then the other thing, okay, So I got these. These are like little spray bottles. I don't know if y'all can even see it because of the glare. Alright, so they're like little travel size spray bottles. So I plan on putting like water in one, rubbing alcohol in the other to help sanitize like the brushes or like the station, depending on where I'm at. And then also like I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the other two. Maybe I'll put another alcohol one just in case if like one bottle leaks. Just basically I just bought this for sanitation purposes, and this was like $1 or $2 for these, which was great. Another thing I got from Amazon was micellar water, and I plan on doing like brow tinting also. So this will help like just clear off the skin in general before I place any type of makeup. So this is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water all-in-one, for all skin types and even sensitives. So I like the blue one for myself. I plan on bringing that for some clients, but this is, since it's sensitive, it's for all skin types, I'd prefer to use this. And I only got this for like I think $3 compared to paying $5 for it at the shops. Okay, so the next thing is I had watched a lot of videos and I actually didn't think about it, but I needed to buy a palette, and I also needed, sorry, I need to take a drink. I'm super nervous, so like me talking, rambling on is kind of happening right now. So I had watched videos on like people using palettes and disposable brushes and all that. So I found a kit on Amazon. I think I only paid $5 for this, and it's super high quality. So it came with a pack of the disposable mascara wand. So like if I do a clear coat of like brow gel or whatever, there's that. It came with a pack of little like lip wands for applying lipstick, lip gloss. You could even use that, since I do plan on doing brow tinting, applying the brow color onto the brows. And then there's also this. They're like little eyeliner wands, little eyeliner brushes. You can use that for the eyeliner, brows, whatever. So I thought that was like a good starter kit. And it also came with this little palette and spatula. So it came in a really nice case. I was actually super surprised for how much I just paid for it. And the weight of the palette is really sturdy. Oh gosh, okay, y'all can see my dirty vanity right now. But so this is what the palette looks like. Super heavy duty. I'm excited to use this. So I'm gonna use the rubbing alcohol in that to sanitize it beforehand and sanitize it after. And then the other thing it came with is this little spatula, like mix or like scrape off. If I were to do like the foundation palette, I could like scrape off that from there, or scrape off lipstick and place it on the palette. So I'm excited to use this. And then the final thing I got from Amazon was, which I'm actually super surprised I saw this on there, but I wasn't even thinking about it at the time when I had bought all this, because I had no idea what I needed for my kit. So I had bought this. This is all the LA Girl Pro Concealer concealers. This has 24 different shades, and I know right now they just added, I don't know, I think like another 20 shades for different things. So this has shades from like light to dark, and then there's like 3 color correcting shades. Let me see if I can even find them all. Maybe I'll just show you all of them as I'm pulling them out. Alright, so this is the shade Toast. So it's one of the darker shades. This is the shade Natural. So these are typically $5 online. And this is the shade Light Ivory. So it's like $5 online per concealer, which is not bad for a concealer, but I paid way less for this bundle. I think I only paid $50 for all of these, which is crazy to me. Because I was kind of freaking out on how much concealer was going to be, all this makeup was going to be. Like, I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money for the kit. But hopefully I'll be making basically that money all back later on. The next shade is Medium Bisque. This is the shade Chestnut. I'm actually super excited for this in general, because I'm surprised on how big of a color range I guess they had provided, like, in a kit. Like, I saw a few of them where it's just like the light section, and then there's sections where it was just like the dark skin tones, and then I saw this and I was like, okay, this will be perfect. I just like work as I go if I need to buy more later. Okay, so this is a color corrector. This is the shade Orange. So this is good for correcting like the under eyes, for darker skin complexion. This is another concealer in the shade Nude. Okay, this is the shade Mahogany. Alright, this is the shade Dark Cocoa. This is Toffee. I want to swatch them, but I really don't want to at the same time, because I don't want to cause any like contamination issues when I do my cleanse makeup tomorrow. This is the shade Light Beige, or Medium Beige, sorry. This is the lightest one right now. This is Porcelain. They have some more lighter shades on there, and I need to buy them later on. This is the yellow corrector. This is what you'd put like underneath the eyes to help brighten it. I had bought a color corrector, this is like a while ago, in the shade Lavender, and actually I liked it a lot better because it helps brighten up the eyes more compared to the yellow. Okay, the next one is Pure Beige. I don't know if it's gonna tell like differently on camera compared in person. So this is the shade Beautiful Bronze. Like, instead of like just using it for concealer, I could use these for like contouring and highlighting, and like underneath the brows to shape them and all of that. This is the shade Classic Ivory. This is the shade Creamy Beige. The shade Almond. Okay, there's only a few more left. Okay, so this is the shade Espresso. It's the shade Fawn. Warm Sand. Okay, so there's another color corrector. This is the green one. And that's good for like redness, like if we have rosacea or like acne, you can cover that up. Alright, this is the shade Cool Tan. And this is the last one. This one is Warm Honey. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that was everything from my Amazon haul, which was a crazy amount, and I actually didn't really spend that much. I'm surprised, because this would have probably cost me a good $400, probably more. But I'd check Amazon if you plan on building your kit. They have different deals, different coupons and all that. And they get fast, or they get it here fast. So there's that. Okay, so the last thing I have is I had done a haul, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I wanted to make a video, but I'm so nervous for making YouTube videos or like just videos in general, because I hate the sound of my voice for one, and then two, I just like, I'm not that type of person to get like super bubbly and all that. So, but anyways, going back to this, I had bought all this makeup just for me in the past. I wasn't really planning on being like a total freelance makeup artist until I keep on getting told like all the time, like, hey, you should do makeup, like you have all this stuff, like why not? And then I just had like friends booking me to do their makeup for like weddings, because I had saw like my best friend's makeup for when I had done my boyfriend's sisters for my boyfriend's sister's wedding back in September. But anyways, as I'm rambling on, I got this big bag from Meyer, Kroger. It depends on when you're at. They were having a huge sale on drugstore makeup, which is great. I love saving money, even though it looks like I like to spend money like crazy, but whatever. Alright, so the first thing out of the bag is the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. This is the shade in Mystic Black. I have bought a few of these before. I bought the waterproof one and I bought this one. The waterproof one had a completely different formula than the regular one. And then my other one just dried out, so I decided to buy another one. I got Wet n Wild blush in pearlescent pink. I've seen a lot of people rave about this color, and so I thought I'd test it out. It's supposed to be, I think that one's the dupe for the NARS Orgasm. I don't remember exactly. Alright, and I got another mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Red Carpet Black. So it has an eyelash primer, and then it has, I don't know if y'all can even see that, the wand right there. And it's in Flash Reflecting Black. I've never tried this before, so I thought I'd try it out since they're having a huge sale. Another thing I got was the Kroger cuticle scissors. I actually use these like for my brows for when they grow out like crazy, just to trim them up. The other thing I wanted to try is the Physicians Formula. This is the Healthy Foundation, and this is the shade LN3. So I'll probably do a video like first impressions for that one. I don't really plan on doing that using that on clients. I have a bunch of other foundation I may use on them, but I want to try that out because I live in the Northwest, in Washington, and I usually have really dry skin during the summer, winter, during whenever. So I thought I'd try that out and see what happens. I finally got this. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade 110 Fair. I've never used this before, so I thought I'd try this out. I may use that like on clients too. So just like, if I want to use this or if I want to put this on clients, I'm not gonna like rub this like underneath my eyes like I'm supposed to. I'll probably just like twist it up quite a bit and then just like roll it around on the palette, so then I can just use my beauty blender or brush to put it underneath my eyes or wherever I need to, and then the same thing when I want to put it on clients. Alright, I got another Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade 122. Oh gosh, I don't know if y'all can even see them. This is the shade Sand. I think this is like the old packaging compared to this one. The packaging's a little bit different. So I thought I'd try those out. Okay, the next two I got is more Physicians Formula. This is the Maru Butter. So it's like the butter bronzer kind of. It's like that same collection, but this is the lipstick in the shade Guava Mama. It's like this super pretty orange color. It's like guava, and I love the smell of this, the type of butter that they use for it. It just reminds me of being on vacation, and I want a vacation soon. So this is also the Physicians Formula gosh, it's another maru butter, and soaking up the sun. This shade is going to be perfect for like the summer, for when I do summer looks. Okay. So another thing I got is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus stick foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. I feel like the shade's actually gonna be too dark for me. So, but we'll see once I do my makeup. Okay. So another thing I got, okay, so there was another foundation, or not foundation, sorry, a blush in the shade Mellow Wine. The shade is super pretty. I'm excited to use that. I'm not like a total blush person, but like lately I've been watching like a lot of natural looking makeup videos, and I kind of got really turned on to using more blush. Okay, so I went a little crazy and I had bought the L'Oreal, this is the Le Chocolates collection. These smell so amazing, like way better than I had originally thought. So this shade is, so this is what the applicator looks like. So the shade, as I do that, okay. So this is the shade Bittersweet. I don't plan on using these on clients. I probably will just use these on myself. Because I recently did another haul for lipsticks. I just plan on strictly using on clients. So here's this one. This is the pink one. This is in the shade 842 and Candyman. It's just like a pinky mauve color. Super, super pretty. I'm not a huge pink lipstick person, but that could be really pretty for like a going out Valentine's Day look and whatever. So this is the next one. This is the shade 848, Doses of Cocoa. I really like the applicator because you only need like one swipe. It's super good. And you don't need to like dip it back in all the time. Alright, so the next one is, this is the shade 844 in Sweet Tooth. That's what the color looks like. I'll probably do a swatches video of this in the future, because this video is probably really long. Alright, and then this is the shade 856 in 70% Yum. I really like this color. I'm not usually like a dark lip person, but like during fall, I plan on trying to get more adventurous. It's really, really pretty. Alright, and then the last one I have is this one, and it's in shade 852, Boxo Chocolate. I love this color. Let's see if my camera will even focus. It's like a really good like everyday neutral, kind of like beigey brown. Okay, so the last two products that I have are highlighters from Wet n Wild. So I bought all 4 of them. I don't know if you can even see them because of my light. That's a little bit better. So that's all of them. I got the shade All Glown Up. This is the, or like a goldy, let me swatch. Oh, y'all can't see it. I'll probably do a swatches video for this. But it's like a rose gold kind of highlighter color. It's super, super pretty. It'll be pretty all like on tan to deep, tan to darker skin tones. This shade is I'm So Lit. This is like a champagne white color. So it must be really good on fair skin tones. And this is the Wet n Wild Hustle and Glow highlighter. This is more of like a gold highlighter. So it'll be like good on like some maybe like medium skin tones. Alright, and the last one is my very last product I have, but this is the Wet n Wild You Glow Girl. I am obsessed with this color. So it's like an iridescent, like light pink shade. I had bought one before. I could not get this cap. Like I had taken off the sticker. I tried like unscrewing it. Couldn't get it undone. I had no idea what was going on. So I went to go back and get that one because I want to use that on clients who have like fair skin. It's gonna be super pretty on them. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this haul. I'm super excited hopefully to keep on making videos. Let me know if you guys want to see a swatches video of whatever products. If you want to see a makeup look, I'll probably do a makeup look, start bringing clients and models onto the channel. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.